our Christmas edition of Tiger Tales. I'm Libby Quick, here along with my sidekicks.
I'm Emmy.
And I'm Champ.
Guys, I'm so excited about Christmas this year.
Me too, Emmy. What's your favorite part?
I love all of the decorations and the snow.
My favorite part about Christmas is all the presents. What's your favorite part, Libby?
I just love to be with all my family and friends. Hey, since you're always telling jokes, why don't you hit me with one?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dexter.
Dexter who?
Dexter falls with balls of holly. La 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 la.
That one was a good one, Champ.
My turn to tell a joke.
Alright, let me hear it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Anna.
Anna who?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay guys, those were funny. But I think it's time for us to read our Christmas story for our friends.
You're right, Libby. This one is one of our favorites.
It was almost Christmas time. All around town, Christmas trees and Christmas lights brightened the night sky as the snow was starting to fall. In the little town of Springmont, things were different during Christmas time. Santa sent a letter to every child to see if they were on the naughty or nice list this year, and it was on its way. Clara was sitting on the couch in her living room, waiting for her letter to arrive. This year, she had gotten into a lot of trouble and wasn't the best person she could be. She was hoping that Santa would just forget about that and put her on the nice list anyway. She was so anxious to see where she would end up. Just then, her mother walked into the room and sat next to her. "I have your letter from Santa. Are you ready to open it, sweetie?" Her mother said, "Yes, please. I cannot wait to see which list I made it on," Clara replied. Her mother paused and then said, "Well, Clara, you know that you are not on your best behavior this year, and I'm sure that Santa saw that, so you cannot get upset if you do not make it where you want, okay?" Clara reached over for the letter, but this year it seemed bigger than usual and had more in it. Clara thought, this has to be a good sign. She ripped open the envelope. The list came out for Clara to see that she was on the naughty list. But there was another letter with the list. Clara grabbed it, unfolded it, and it read, "Dear Clara, this year you have not been on your best behavior, and I know you can do better. I'm going to give you a few challenges that you have to complete before Christmas. If you finish these challenges and have awesome behavior throughout it all, I'll remove your name from the naughty list and put it on the nice list. If you go to your room, you will notice something that I have put. I believe in you and trust that you can do this. Sincerely, Santa Claus." Clara jumped up, tossed the letter to her mother, and ran all the way upstairs to see what Santa had left her. She reached her bedroom, slowly opened the door. She stepped inside to find an elf sitting on her bed. "Hi there, Clara. I'm Samuel. Santa sent me here to help you get on the nice list." Clara replied with, "What do I have to do? I really want to be on the nice list. I need good gifts to get everything that I asked for." "Well, Clara, that's not what Christmas is about. That is one thing on your list that you have to fix about yourself before getting on the nice list." Samuel said, looking at the list, "You also have to go and apologize to everyone you've upset or been mean to. The last thing that you have to do is one nice thing for someone each day until Christmas Eve. I'll be by your side. Do you think you can do that?" Clara smiled super big at Samuel and replied, "Yes, Samuel, I can." Days rolled by and Clara was getting closer and closer to being on the nice list. Samuel and Clara had become really good friends, and there was nothing that was going to ruin that. Clara went on throughout her days making sure she would always made someone happy and that she would do something nice every day. Santa had trusted her, and she knew that she could not let him down. The night before Christmas Eve, Samuel sat on Clara's windowsill and handed her one last letter from Santa. It read, "Dear Clara, I am very proud of you, and you have done everything on that nice list. I knew you wouldn't let me down. There will be a surprise for me under your Christmas tree on Christmas morning. I hope you have a great and safe Christmas. Yours truly, Santa Claus." Christmas Eve came, and it was time for Samuel to return home at the North Pole. "Goodbye, Clara. I have to head back home. I'm super proud of you and everything you have done. I'm just excited as you are that you made it on the nice list." Clara ran and gave Samuel a hug. "I could not have done this without you. Thank you for helping me. You're one of my best friends. I'll miss you, Sam." They waved each other goodbye and turned around to enjoy both of their Christmases. The end.
That story was great.
I did feel bad for Clara when she got her letter from Santa.
Yeah, that was sad. But hey, she fixed her attitude and made it back on the nice list.
I bet all of our friends are on the nice list too.
I sure hope so. Hey, can y'all tell me 3 things Clara did to get back on the nice list?
She apologized to all the people she was mean to and did something nice for other people every day.
You can't forget that she realized that Christmas is not about getting what you want.
Good job, guys. I hope we all have learned something about Christmas spirit. But that's all we have for this week. Bye.